Norman hands soft as fuck, bitch. It's giving baby's bottom. Sir, Norman book signing is today in LA for his new book, The Ravaged. And I'm finna go meet him. We made it to the Grove. It's like sometime around 10:50. Barnes & Noble opened at 10. The Grove opened at 10. I don't got the book yet because I wanted to buy it here and like get it signed by him here. Or if I don't know if they selling them already signed here. I don't know, but let's go see. Alright, y'all know this is Barnes & Noble, so I'm trying to be quiet. I done popped the squat, found me a little corner to talk in real quick. Okay, so the book signing started at 2. And you come in and you get your stuff on a first come first serve basis starting at 10 when they open. If you didn't get it online at Eventbrite, I like to do my shit in person as much as possible, so I didn't get my stuff on Eventbrite. So I spent $31.74, and then I got a wristband. So when it's time, I'ma go get in line, and then you get the book. You don't get the book right now, you get the book once it starts. And then you get the book signed and you get a picture with Norman. Bitch, I ain't know we was getting a picture. Bitch, I'm happy. I put my little makeup on, bitch. Did my eyelashes, bitch. The lighting is weird over here. We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but yeah. Y'all saw how cute I was in the car. So this is the thing. Barnes & Noble booksellers, Norman Reedus joins us to sign The Ravaged, Saturday, May 14th at 2 p.m. And then to give you all a tea. This is a moment where I'm taking advantage of the fact that I live in LA. As soon as I saw Norman post this on Instagram, I took the days off work. I was like, I know I'm going to see Norman. And y'all know I had the VIP to see him at Fandy McDead in Atlanta in March, but he got the concussion because of Walking Dead, so he couldn't come. So, bitch, I get to see Norman, bitch. Let me be quiet. I got my little receipt, you know. So, also, I brought my iPad so I can give me some work done because I came early and I knew the thing didn't start at 2. So I'm finna sit here. I got my iPad, I got my chargers, and I'm finna edit and upload some full uncut reactions to my website, linked below, of course. And I got my camera with me. I'm on my camera talking to y'all, so I'll get back to y'all when it's time to start. I just realized this say #1 on it. So out of all the blue wristband people, out of all the people that purchased theirs today in person, I'm first. Yay! I don't know how many people purchased theirs ahead of time. Hopefully I ain't gotta wait too long. Please give a warm welcome to Norman Reedus. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
All right, everybody. Ooh, this is really loud. We are going to take some photos with Norman. I know a lot of you guys are very excited about that. So if we can start a line, we're going to go row by row. So the second row right here, you guys are going to come line up right here. Can we get your phones on picture mode? And we're going to take these real quick.
I just met Norman. I just met Norman again. I just met Norman again. I just met Norman again. Let's get into it real quick while everything is fresh on my mind. Oh, this light just make me look ghostly. We are not about it. Hold on, y'all. Let's find me a little spot. Y'all know they be trying to play games, but girl, they don't know me very well. You can't touch him. Let me get my hug. If Norman want to give me a hug, I'm gonna get a hug from Norman. It's not your choice if Norman can give me a hug or not. It's Norman's choice. Get me a little hug. Don't play with me. Anyway, got me a little hug. I'm so excited because y'all know this would have actually been my 3rd time meeting Norman, because I met him in Walker Stalker, Chicago, where I'm from, in 2018. And then just this past March, I was supposed to meet him at Fandemic in Atlanta, but that's when he got the concussion and he couldn't come. I asked him, was his head okay? He was like, it's fine. Love me some Norman. This is what the book looked like, y'all. Here's the book. Of course, y'all know what this looked like. I'm sure y'all have seen him post this. Let me look and see what his signature looked like. Where's the sign? Ah, there it is. I like this book. High quality. Come on, Blackstone Publishing. Look at the texture on the lips. Okay. There it is. The Ravaged, Norman Reedus. I'm actually gonna read this because I was gonna get his book anyway. I still need to get his first book, his photography book. I was gonna get this anyway, but when I saw Norman posted on Instagram that he was doing a book signing, I said, oh yeah. Y'all, I didn't even know they was gonna do a talk for 15-20 minutes. I didn't know they was gonna do all that. I'm gonna edit this video up where it's the whole vlog straight through, and then the last 15 minutes is gonna be just a talk. They didn't let us ask questions. He was just up there talking. It was still cute though. Bitch, I just met Norman again. This is $31.74. This makes me so happy. Let me show y'all the pictures, because like this really makes up for him not being able to make it to Atlanta. We both got our shades on, bitch. We cute as fuck, bitch. Look me. Oh, she took about 3 pictures. Hold on, let me show y'all these pictures. Bitch, do not play with us. This was just off guard. These gonna be on Instagram. Y'all probably gonna come to this vlog from Instagram. We look so good. Bitch, what waist? What waist? I don't have one. What waist? Bitch, we holding hands behind that book. Don't play with us. This one is gonna be the first one on Instagram. And I'm gonna give y'all a little swipe, a little swipe. Y'all gonna get the close up and then the far away. This one is just gonna stay for the archives. I just met Norman again. I just met Norman again. I just met Norman again. It's 3:03, so I probably finished like sometime around 3. I was gonna take my shades off, but he keep his on all the time, so I was just like, it ain't even no point. I was gonna take mine off. Face beat under here. But yeah. I did get like a tiny bit of work. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. We just gonna continue this vlog to like, I'm literally just gonna skip happily to my car and like end this vlog, bitch. I just need y'all to see me smile, and that's all, bitch. Cause I just met Norman again. 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 He's the fucking best. I love him. Y'all know Norman is my friend in my head. One of these days I'm gonna cook for him. Yes, for y'all that didn't know, I am a professionally trained chef. One of these days I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna cook for Norman. It's gonna happen. I need to cook for all my favorite people, honestly. Bitch, I just met Norman. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Do y'all know how refreshing it is to leave the house and I'm not going to work? Not cooking in no hot ass kitchen on that line? What? Quit playing with me. I've been holding my water all day, bless it. This water been getting me through this day. They said we was gonna go in order about a number on the blue wristband. Girl, we didn't go in no order. We was just in line. All the people, first of all, oh yeah, I meant to tell y'all this. I didn't even know that the tickets was on Eventbrite, or I would have just bought mine on Eventbrite, and then I would have been able to actually sit down instead of having to stand up behind the chairs. I didn't even know. I saw it as soon as he posted. I should have looked it up, but the last time I did a book signing at Barnes & Noble, it was years ago for Kevin Hart, and I don't think it was posted online. Me and my friend literally had just popped up and came. But then, you know, it's the pandemic, shit different now, so they probably wanted to keep the group small. I don't know, but yeah, so, but I was the first one here this morning to buy a ticket, and they didn't even go in order, but it's okay, because I still walk my ass towards the front of the line. I'm so excited. Excuse me. Let me show y'all this Barnes & Noble. I'm at the Grove in LA, for anybody that don't know. This is my second time meeting Norman instead of the third, but I actually got to meet him where I live again, because y'all know I'm from Chicago, so that was the first time I met him. But yeah, this is cute. The Grove is one of the best malls in LA. Very popular. Everybody know about the Grove. Shout out to all my people that's watching me from down south. I actually need to go home and film some reaction videos. But yeah, the Barnes & Noble was like right here. Alright, I'm going to my car. I love y'all back. It's been great. It's been real. This all happened today. Recorded today. I didn't record no extra shit. I only recorded shit I'm putting in the vlog. So I'm about to throw these clips together and post this on YouTube for y'all right now. I'm on my way to my car. And I'm hungry as fuck. Ain't ate shit all day. Love you, Norman. I just got in my car and remembered. I ain't even tell y'all. I'm in the parking garage. Obviously, it's dark as fuck. Norman hands soft as fuck, bitch. It's giving baby's bottom.
Yeah, I'm here for like 2 minutes, and then I'm heading to Utah to do a ride episode of Piano, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
That volume is so low.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds.
I like that you just threw out, you're like, just gonna go film an episode with Keanu.
Yeah, you know why? Because I just shoved a bunch of motorcycles into a bag really quick. I was just talking about the bag.
No, I'm saying that it's really cool that you're about to go shoot an episode of your show with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a pretty great thing to have to leave to go do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But if I seem like, yeah, that's why.
So here's the thing. Did you think that writing a book would be good because you didn't have enough to do already?
No, you know what happened was the pandemic happened.
That is true.
Yeah, and then I always get asked to write a book about my life, which I don't want to get beat up, so I don't. But the pandemic happened. I was in New Zealand on my way to Italy, and I stopped in LA, and AMC called and said, "You're not going to Italy, it's a lockdown." And I found myself with a lot of free time.
Yeah.
So I had a couple of stories at a production company, so I'm always kind of juggling stories, and there was one in particular that became one of the stories in this book. And the trip right before the New Zealand trip, these are all ride trips, by the way. I was in Costa Rica doing an episode. I was on my way to Uruguay, and how that works, the bike leapfrogs, they put 2 bikes in the frog, and then they'll throw me on a plane really quick to the next location, and the B unit team will start me, and then the A unit team will catch up and we'll start filming. So I'm sitting on a plane, and I meet this older guy, businessman, who tells me this insane story of his life, and it hit me, and that sort of became the story. And then the other story was kind of autobiographical in a way, but not really. Like it starts off in the first scene with him actually happening when he used to work at a motorcycle shop, and that story is my story. And down to like some of that too. So I was kind of juggling and just kind of working.
That's fantastic, and I feel like that's a big part of how you operate in general, that you sort of just try all of these different things because you're artistic and you enjoy it.
Yeah, just total chaos. And I bang my head against the wall. Right?
I totally get it. You understand. How old are you? Was that a very quiet 6? I get it. It's true. 6 is really hard. It'll be okay. So, I mean, this is the thing, though. You do voice work. You have done a photography book that's really beautiful. You love all sorts of forms of art, but this is the first time writing something that's fictional in a sense, obviously based on certain things. But how different is that? How different was that for you?
It's way different. I've done a few art books. I always have an art show somewhere. The Ride and The Walking Dead. There's a production company. There's a whiskey coming out. Big Bald Head Gin. That's coming out. So I'm always doing something. Yeah, it's much different. And I didn't do it by myself. I had some help. I don't know what I did. But it was a lot of work. Like a lot of work. In the pandemic, I had that free time to do some of those things and kind of let some of those ideas out that way.
Yeah.
That and I learned to make a really good team.
See, this is what's important. And you have a 3-year-old, so I'm sure that she was a perfect tasting buddy.
Yeah, she was fun to work with. Also at the same time I was doing, I was singing as a cartoon demon country songs in the same room I was working at doing that book. So she would play with all that equipment. So that was fun.
See, and that's, to me, if there's anything positive coming out of the pandemic other than your book, it's the moments like that.
Yeah.
Pretty priceless.
Yeah, she was fun to do, and then Diane just came up with a children's book about her, basically. So it was a busy household.
So both of her parents have new books out right now.
Exactly on the same day.
Are we going to package them together?
We should have. Yeah.
Because I can only figure that if you're going to read The Ravaged, you should also be reading.
I can't remember the name. Something about a name. Sorry. Just didn't.
I'm so sorry.
Be single next week.
I am so sorry. You know what it is? It's suspense. You want them to go home and look it up themselves. Diane Kruger's new book about the kid you have. Yes. I did. Nova, Tennessee.
It doesn't work.
It's out.
Yeah, it's out there.
It is now. It is now. And it's a beautiful name. So, The Ravaged. Where does The Ravaged come from?
That was a name that we came up with and we threw around that I thought was going to get replaced. And then all the professionals said, "That's a great name." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" No, that's a great name. So it's still there.
Hey, it worked. They bought it.
Yeah.
You know? It's definitely the way. Would you want to continue this series?
You know, we have an idea for a second book, but it won't be a continuation. But, you know, I'm always trying to make things to turn into other things. And the idea, like I was saying, one of the ideas, I was hoping to turn into a television show one day. So I might take that story and maybe we'll run with it later.
That's the beauty of playing with all the different art forms that you do.
Yeah, just throw it in a blender, hit the button. And
That's
see what
it.
happens.
Go film with Keanu, why not?
Yeah.
You know? All the different kinds of things that you do, is there a favorite?
They're all different. Playing Daryl this long was kind of a favorite, and became a favorite because I'd never done anything in real time. Where over a decade you could see like little gray hairs on my chin pop out, and it kind of influenced itself as I went along with the writing, with how I did things, and it started off very different than where it ended up. So that was kind of a lesson in Norman behavior to myself in a weird way. The photography stuff is kind of a nice break because I can collect a bunch of photos and then when's the book ready? Are you ready? And I'm like, let me just wait until it all makes sense to me and then I'll just kind of throw it up in that direction. But that's kind of cool because you kind of, if you do an art show with an art book or something like that, you put it on the wall and you kind of stand back in the corner and have a drink. You just kind of look at it and see what they do. That's kind of a nice break from bang, you know. And then the motorcycle show is fun because it's, you know, I put on the helmet and I just kind of vanish. So that's fun. Singing as a country demon was kind of, I didn't know if I could pull that off, but I went for it. It sort of sounded like you were stepping on a cat, but it was kind of fun. Yeah, they're all kind of different. They all sort of serve their own purpose, and I kind of approach them in different ways.
Well, even, I mean, you've had so many different people on your show, Ride in particular. Well, no, there's that other show you did that you've probably seen, and that obviously, as you say, 12 years. I mean, that's a long time for any series, a very long time, and to be a part of it for that long, as you say, like that much of your life. Do you remember that? I mean, does it now just sort of feel like home and family, or is it still kind of a surprise? I mean, I know it's finished, but
I remember all of it.
Yeah.
I remember the first day. I remember trying to figure out how I'm going to play this guy. I remember the moment I figured out who this guy was in the middle of the scene. Yeah, so I remember all of it. I remember all the memories. It feels very surreal for it to be over. When we were talking about doing a spinoff, that was before they announced that the Walking Dead flagship show was ending. And we always assumed we would go somewhere and come back and check in with the group. So we always had that mothership there as a safety net, kind of, So when they announced that that show was over, it was kind of nerve-wracking. Like, no, that was my big parachute. Now I'm just going to jump out of the plane with the little parachute, you know. So, but I know it's exciting where we're going with it, how we're going to do it, what it will look like, what it will sound like, feel like. So, I think sometimes it's nice to step out of your comfort zone a little bit.
Of course.
Try something, and I do have the other safety net if I know that's going to be really well, you know. So,
But it's also the fandom that it has created is overwhelming.
Yeah.
And if you guys have ever been at Comic-Con when any of these folks walk through, it's absolutely terrifying because
it's crazy. I remember
they know
meeting
they love you.
Yeah, I met Obama at the White House, and it's, you know how that works is, you know, a picture, and there's like a small group of people that will get into a line that's super security service, and you kind of creep your way up there, and somebody whispers in his ear like who you are, and he pretends that he knows who you are. And we get up for the thing, and you know there's a bunch of people, and he's like, I like your show. So I just told her the show. And we get up there, and there's a crowd of people, and he goes, how you doing? I go, this is kind of like Comic-Con. And he goes, huh? And I go, but my lines are really long. Anyway, I think he thought it was funny. And then afterwards, I was like, did I just say that?
And that's why you're being deported. It all makes sense.
I was thinking laser beam on my forehead in space right now. Yeah.
That's, you know what though, I'll bet you no one's ever said that to him.
Did you get that on video? Yeah, it's on video. I will be deported. Okay.
That's, I mean, again, that's you're probably the only person that's ever said that to him. So you definitely left a mark.
What an idiot.
You know, send him the book. Sign the book and send it to him.
Yeah, I'll be like, who is this guy?
Then someone will be like, he's that guy who said that he had a longer line than you did.
I think I literally saw somebody go up to his right before I walked up. You know what I mean? So he was like, I like your show.
Watch, he's at Comic-Con next year just to see you.
Yeah, probably. You know that mask that, you know when he went on Saturday Night Live and he wore a mask of himself and took it off? Like, I have a couple of those masks of myself. They're creepy. They have like, I have like beady little eyes. And it has like weird hair coming to its face. And I have pictures of my daughter wearing it. She wore it all day.
Oh my God.
Diane did not, she was not happy about it. But it was really cute to me.
So was she wearing it by choice, or was this like
she
a?
loved it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like me.
Just like you. Well, you'd hope. I don't think it's weird. I think you're artsy and fun, and I think that for a kid, that's really exciting. When you have someone that wants to play with you, but actually wants to play with you.
Yeah, I have all this video of my son Mingus. Like, I used to have an art gallery in New York, and it was kind of like a battle station with lots of different artists and exploding. And I would wake him up when he was about her age, and I'd wake him up and I'd find some new bright light that would shine a light in just a tiny circle or something weird. And I have a video of me waking him up, and he's in his pajamas, like he's on the couch, and there's a giant bright light in his face. And I used to torture him with weird art things all the time. Yeah.
No one's recording any of that, right? We're all...
I think it's on the internet already. I think I put it on the internet. Yeah.
All right, well, you do have about 1,000 other places to go today, but if there's
just Utah.
Just Utah. With Keanu Reeves. I'm going to keep going back to that, with Keanu Reeves. You're just going to go ride motorcycles with Keanu Reeves. That's pretty cool. And we'll all be able to see it on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's how TV works. Isn't that fun? But, all right, so this book, it comes out. Everybody's able to get a copy, which is exciting. What do you? Yeah, I know.
Oprah, you get a book.
You get a book. You get a book. And your publishers are here, which is also really nice.
Yeah.
And give them a shout. Tell where can you guys be found? People know about that. Blackstone Publishing. Blackstone Publishing. It's important, you guys. Books matter, and bookstores matter. We're very lucky to be in an actual bookstore with actual books. Buy things, support things. You need that, including your book, The Ravaged. What do you hope people take away from this? Do you hope they're terrified at night? Do you hope they're just really excited?
No, I mean, they all kind of have this theme where they're running from something or running to something, and they're kind of finding a sense of family along the way, or they're realizing things about themselves on the way, and some are headed in this direction, and they make choices to go the complete opposite direction. I didn't realize it until afterwards, but there's a very Walking Dead theme of finding family in at least the places you're not looking, and I don't know, it's kind of personal to me in different ways. Like some of the stories are kind of my stories. I think some people will probably figure that out. But I don't know, it's I've always said these are 2 feet on, like, what are you gonna run from? What are you gonna fight for? And I've been saying those statements in interviews are going to live forever, and they're kind of the theme of this.
That's beautiful.
It's all there.
Congratulations. Publishing a book, writing a book is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
And it's exciting. And there's also an audio book, right? You've got an audio
I
book
did the
for it?
audiobook. That was kind of crazy. For some reason, that hit me harder than any other.
They're hard to do. People don't understand how difficult it is actually to record audiobooks. It's an art form in and of itself.
Yeah, I'm good in short spurts. If you book me for 7 hours, I'm like Dory.
Well, we'll get just little lights and focus you in one place.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks
I know
for
they're really excited to have you here, as am I. So congratulations.
What do I do now?
Ma'am, I want to ask a question.